Good?
Yeah.
Any questions? What we do?
Alright.
Is that what you want to ask me?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Alright, so we need your name.
Lloyd Bonds.
Lloyd Bonds. And when were you born?
I was born in Shirley, Arkansas.
What
May
year?
the 10th, 1925.
1925. And what war did you serve in?
World War II.
World War II? Do you want to provide your rank?
BFC.
Yes.
Private first class.
Alright. Did you receive any letters while you were there?
While I was in service?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
A lot from this.
My mother wrote me every week.
Every
When I was
week?
in high school,
Yeah.
I was in war.
What about the dating life?
The dating life.
Did you ever date back then?
Yeah.
Not in war.
Who all did you date?
I guess it's only one girl.
Only one girl?
Yeah.
Who was she?
Wanda Hatchet.
Wanda Hatchet.
Alright, you want to give us some stories?
Okay, I'll start in by telling you I joined the Army in 1944.
I was 18.
I was 18 years old,
Sir.
and they sent me to California for training. I trained at Fort Ord, California for 12 weeks, I believe. And I left there on the SS Monterey and went to New Guinea Islands. And what's amazing about it is we went under the Golden Gate Bridge
Really? In your warship?
when I was going overseas.
Wow.
And the company commander of the ship told us that all of you should get up on deck because you're going to look at the Golden Gate Bridge and says it might be the last time you'll see it. So that wasn't
Yeah.
very good. But back to, then I met Sally and been married for 66 years.
Wow. That's a while.
Well, you didn't tell him where all you fought or anything.
Well, no, when I got overseas, I went to the first island was New Guinea Islands. And then I left from there, I went into the Philippines. I fought in 5 major battles. And I used to know all the names of them, but I can't remember them now. I know that one was from Mindoro, Luzon, Leyte,
Lord, you need to speak up, I will.
and Mindanao. There's one more. I can't remember it.
Oh, it's alright.
Tell him you was going to do battle.
What else do you want?
Oh, well, just whatever you're willing to tell
me?
us. Yeah. I understand you were shot in the leg.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. I was shot. Well, what I done, I run over a mine,
Oh, really?
and it blew up on me.
They were in combat when this happened.
I was wounded in the left leg, and they put it down as a gunshot wound, but it actually wasn't.
Oh,
I was, there was 16 of us was across a small branch, and when one would come from our side of the branch to the other side, the boy was supposed to wait till the next boy came across before he left. Well, we got out about, I'd say 100 yards, and I asked Bierman, I says, where's Benj at? And he said, I don't know. I said, we're in trouble. So I sent word to the squad leader that they had got between us, and we were out here all alone. He ordered me to go back, make contact with the rest of our outfit, and that's when I got wounded.
Oh.
Well, I don't know whether they'd like this or not. While I was standing there talking to Bierman, our company commander walked up and the Japanese killed him right there beside of me.
Oh, man.
And I rode into the town or to the hospital with him. So here's some of the medals I received while I was in there.
All right.
You want to read them? You want me to?
I'll let you. I'm gonna scoot this a little bit closer.
I don't think you're speaking loud enough, no. I don't hear good though, he may be, I don't know.
Are we doing all right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. A World War II Victory Ribbon, Good Conduct Medal, APA Theater Ribbon, with 3 Bronze Service Stars and 1 Bronze Arrowhead, Philippines Liberation Ribbon, and 1 Bronze Star, and Purple Heart, and I guess that's all of it.
Quite a few medals.
So it was something to just think a boy that was just above 18 years old.
Yeah. It's a lot to ask for.
First time I'd ever been away from home.
Mm.
What else do you know when I was started in the infantry?
Sure.
Okay, I was drafted on February in 1946.
Did you find everything you needed? I forgot about that. I forgot to tell you. Yeah. I figured you knew where it was.
I was drafted in 44, and I stayed in the Army until 1946. Just after the war ended, I went to my company commander and I asked him if I could drive a truck. He said, "I'm not going to let you go." And I said, "Well, why not?" So he changed his mind. So just after the war ended, I went in the service company and started driving a 6x6. That's one of them old Army GI trucks.
Uh-huh.
And we was going up into the mountains, getting coal and bringing it back.
Wow.
And first time I went out with this guy, he was shorter than I was, he wasn't big. And he got about halfway back to camp. He said, "Would you like to drive this truck?" And I said, "Yeah." So he let me drive. And when we got to headquarters and unloaded, he went in, he said, "Come go over me." He said, "I've got something to say." So we went into the company commander and he told him, said, "I'm not going to drive with this guy no more." He said, "He can beat me." So they issued me a truck number 44. And from there on I drove a truck for a while before I got out of the Army.
Hmm.
Anything else you want?
Well, what was the scenery like over in the Philippines?
Wet.
Wet
A lot of rain.
all the time?
Yeah.
You didn't tell him about you got doing that food for 2 weeks. That's
It was
what
just swamps, that's all it was. It wasn't very good land at all. Places I don't think we even needed to be in there.
Right.
But that was part of the war. So
Mhm.
anything else?
Well, what kind of food did you eat over there?
We had sea rations. That's where they had one can of meat, 4 crackers, and a bar candy.
Hmm.
That was our lunch.
Is it pretty good?
Yeah, it was good. But I guess probably one of the major things that happened to me was when we got cut off from our outfit, and I survived 21 days, and all I ate was coconut, pineapple, and bananas for 21 days. And we marched 250 miles. And we got to this sea where they could come pick us up then.
Hmm.
Did you get,
Wow.
That was rough, son.
That
I lost, I believe it's 21 pounds.
Wow.
Gosh, it's all fruit.
Yeah.
Tell them
What
about
else?
your Purple Heart.
Did I tell you I got a Purple Heart? Yeah, I think I did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Right there's something.
that's
That
recent,
girl.
that is recent there.
Show it to the audience.
They wrote a history there, a whole lot of me there, I think.
Hmm.
How old are you now?
How old do you think I am?
84.
That's what I am.
What do you say?
90.
I'm 89.
89 years old. Going strong.
Yeah, and I drove a truck for 55 years.
Wow.
Anything you want to ask me, just go ahead.
Hmm.
Did I tell them enough about my Army that I was in?
Well,
Anything else you want to know about that?
is there anything else you remember?
No. That basic training I took was terrible.
Really?
Yeah. Every day they shot a machine gun over our heads.
While you crawled under the...
Yeah, we had to
Oh,
crawl
boy.
under the bullets.
Huh.
You better not get up, or that would be the last time.
Yeah.
That was part of the training. That's what I went over to.
Hmm.
Come on, you boys want to know something else.
Did you or your comrades ever get any tattoos?
Any what?
Tattoos?
Some of them did, yeah.
You didn't get any?
I didn't want to.
How was the ride over there on the ship?
We was on the ship for 25 days. And they told us when we got on the ship that we should eat everything, anything and everything we could to keep us from getting sick.
Right.
And some of the boys wouldn't eat anything, and you just won't believe it. The guys that were sick, but I never did get sick.
You got plenty to eat then?
Yeah.
So this is a picture of you right
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Is that right when you joined, or is that after you were discharged?
No, that's when I first got it, first went in.
Hmm.
That's a book of us, my buddies.
Hmm. What was this itinerary here?
That one.
What day was this that you had to do all this? Was that every day?
Well, that was through the 2 years that I was in there.
Oh.
That was buddies that was in my outfit that we belonged together. Unless somebody got killed. I remember one time the Japanese snipers were shooting at us. And there's one young boy, he just got over there. And he was behind me, and I fell in behind a big coconut tree, and I just looked around to see where he was. And he was standing up right behind that tree. He wasn't getting down. So I hit him and knocked him down.
Huh.
And I couldn't get away from him from that day on. He said, "You saved my life." I said, "Well, I never did. I suppose I got the Medal of Honor for saving them 15 guys, but I didn't get it. I think the captain got it, the man that was shot beside him."
Hmm. Do you want to tell us about that? How you saved them?
Yeah. Okay, we was going after some Japanese snipers, and we was crossing a branch. Like I said a while ago, every time one of us got across that branch, we stayed there till the next man come. Well, when 15 of us got across, there was nobody else behind us.
Huh.
So we pulled over to the side, and the sergeants give me orders to go back and make contact with the rest of the outfit and tell them where it was, where they wouldn't all be killed. They would all been killed if I hadn't saved them 15 boys.
Huh.
I was like a deer. I could run. Well, I could run. You boys don't want to hear this. I was a baseball pitcher.
Really?
Yeah. I had an opportunity to go play with the Dodgers, but I refused it.
Oh yeah.
And then Sally, we had been married, I guess. How long have we been married? A year? When that guy came down here wanted me. Okay.
Stay with your armies.
All right, stay more.
Now let me introduce his wife real quick so y'all know who he's talking to over here.
Aha, get her on there.
There you go.
This is Miss Sally. So, Miss Sally,
Let me tell you.
what do you remember from this time?
Well, I was in high school, going to school. We didn't marry until after you came back home.
Really?
So, and when he came back home, we went to GI school. He bought a little farm. We farmed a little ball. He decided he didn't want to do that, so we sold it, came down here and bought this home. And then he went into the trucking business, and there he spent the rest of his working time in the trucking business. We had trucks in the
Right.
trucking business.
How many children do y'all
We
have?
have 5
Well, we had a
children.
part of it. On the wall.
5 children. How many grandkids?
Excuse me.
How many grandchildren?
We had 6 grandsons, 6 granddaughters. Now we have 10 great granddaughters and 3 great grandsons. And as far as I know, that's it for right now.
Many more to come.
Thank you. Anything else?
Do you?
So ask me some questions if you like to, whatever.
We've talked about everything. How was life growing up?
Do what?
How was life growing up?
Did you grow up on the farm?
Yeah, we rode up on the farm. It wasn't the best in the world, son. We were from a poor family. My dad had, mom had 10 kids, 5 boys and 5 girls.
Wow.
Me and Sally had 2 boys and 3 girls.
Yes.
That's the oldest one right over there. Just ask anything you want to.
How was the company over there? How were the other people in your outfit?
They were good.
Good boys?
Yeah. Sure was.
Made a lot of good friends over there.
You bet you. Right? Right here are some of them. All them names right there. There was there's one special friend of mine. His name Pearson. And he supposed to beat me back home. He lived in Snyder, Texas. And up till today I can't find him.
Huh.
I don't know where he's at.
You glad to come back home?
Me?
Yeah.
You better believe it. I had enough of that.
When's the last time you saw some of your friends on there, on that list?
I haven't seen any of them.
Really?
You can turn that page, there's some inside, they're all over. And right on that back page is telling you something about that 19th temperature. That'd be on the inside. On the next page. Right down there on the right hand bottom, I think it says something about 19th temperature. That was some division, boys, the 24th division. And I was in the 19th temperature. G Company.
Did you ever fight with any of the other military branches?
Yeah,
Which ones?
I think it tells one right there in that.
And just for our viewers, what branch were you in?
I was in the 19th Infantry, G Company,
Of the Army, correct?
from the Army, yeah. Let's see that.
How many countries have you been to?
Well, I guess you probably only 2.
2.
I see, I was in the South Pacific. And I think it just called the South Pacific till I named them 5 islands where I went.
Mm.
That was in the Philippine Islands.
So, do you remember any good things that happened while you were over there?
Well, only good thing I got back home safe. That's the best thing I can tell you. Oh, we enjoyed it. See, we're here at home, back here, we didn't, did we ever have any, we never had no bananas, coconut,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
And then they got over there and that's all they could see, is coconuts, bananas, pineapple.
He probably had seen them grow.
Did you ever see a pineapple bush?
I don't think I have.
Well, it's the bush grows up and then that pineapple grows right in the top of it.
Huh.
And they grow different sizes, but they're pretty good when they're raw like that.
Yeah. You get tired of eating
Yeah, I got tired of eating them.
after 21 days eating them.
Yeah,
You're pretty tired of it.
yeah.
Fresh.
21 days. Did you catch any fish during that 21 days?
No,
No.
You ever try?
no.
Just, you know, we were trying to hard to stay alive. That's how serious it is.
Yeah.
My biggest thrill been here in Van Buren County, fishing for walleye fish. And I've got this state record right in there on the wall.
Pretty big fish.
Yeah, it's a big fish. You'll have to go look at it before you go.
Alright. You wanna show the camera on it?
You can.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
We can do that when we leave.
Okay.
Yeah, you can put that together, put it on my turkey and my deer and my fish.
Alright, we can do that. We'll do that here in a minute.
I've killed 50 turkeys and 49 deer.
Wow.
Throughout your whole life?
Yeah.
Hmm.
A lot of animals.
I used to be a sportsman. Still am, but I just ain't able to go. Can't,
Yes, sir.
can't get around, son.
Hmm.
He should take his therapy 2 times a week now. Hope he gets where he can go without his walker, but I don't know.
Like the old saying, I ain't what I used to be.
Alright. Well, is there anything else you want to
Not
Tell us
that I-
about?
Whatever you boys want to ask me, that's all I know. Will that Hipkins?
Yeah, yes sir. Yes sir. Yes,
I hope you get first prize.
sir. Thank you.
Thanks.
Not on my account, but on you boys have taken time out to come over here and talk to me.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
It was our honor.
Here we go, get the
Good?
fish and stuff.
Alright, you can. Well, it's got 6 minutes left of recording space on it.
Man,
Go ahead.
We're gonna go see his first prize fish.
what's in the water up there? That used to be my office, that's the reason they're in there.
There she is. That thing is huge.
That's a good 2 foot long fish there.
That thing is massive. I'll show you around. He said this was his office.
These are all of his trucker hats.
I don't know if y'all heard, but he said he killed 49 turkeys and 50 deer. That's a lot of animals. Alright, so I hope that wraps our presentation up. Anything else to add?
No.
Other than all, hope y'all liked the video. That about wraps it up.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.